Let me be the first to ask if I'll be your first to last. Better tell me now, yes, cause time will move, you can't get it back. I'm going lean, 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 crazy, I need rehab. I done told you I'm in love, so what do we have? Do what time? I'm just trying to party, get right. Tequila and Bacardi on ice. I'm just trying to have a good night, a good night. Get in my face, I'm getting that paper. Don't call my phone, I'll see you later. She red bone, she feed me grapes, yeah. Well, I'm alcohol, but I'm wearing this babe, yeah. Ooh, lady, I've been feeling a little too crazy. Make me wanna holler, oh lady. Sipping on this drink, you got me jaded, jaded. Well, about I just swing, do the fool with it. You can't leave me by. Ran through the whole town, I done it. Please don't tell me that's your girl, damn, she done with it. Let me be the first to ask if I'll be your first to last. Better tell me now, yes, cause time will move, you can't get it back. I'm going lean, 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 crazy, I need rehab. I done told you I'm in love, so what do we have? Do what?
Hey. Okay, Don Polly on a nice Sunday night. Damn, I'm turning 21 this month and I'm going to Vegas. Any suggestions, guys? Get fucked up. Maybe even get a hooker. You know what I'm saying? Gamble a little bit. Fuck. Flood warning here in Dallas, Texas. Oh my God. It's getting crazy outside, guys. It's getting fucking crazy outside. It's gonna rain for the next week straight, it says. I was about to sleep, but I can't miss the stream. You know what? One of my favorite things to do is go to sleep to content. You know what I'm saying? Personally, it's kind of fucked up. I can't sleep without something playing. It's actually kind of shitty. Unless, okay, if there's someone next to me, that's fine too. If I'm sleeping with somebody, it can be quiet as fuck. But if I'm by myself, not on some like, not on some no lonely shit, but like, bro, I need some white noise. Even if it's just a fan. If it's just a fan going like whoosh, 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 I'm like, that's fine, dope. Little music, bro, I'm gonna go straight to sleep. A movie, dog. I might not even last 10 minutes in that bitch. You know what I mean? I might not even last 10 minutes in that bitch. Yo, my boy Mastermind James, hold up. This stream just motherfucking started, bro. We've been live for 2 minutes and 41 seconds, and this guy came in with 5 gifted on Twitch. Did you hear that? 5 motherfucking gifted. I appreciate you, Mastermind James. Thank you. The first bong rip of the day will be dedicated to you, James. I appreciate you, man. If you just got a gift courtesy of him, you know, make sure to show a little love. A little bit of a thank you, if you will. Holiday, what's good? Thanks for the 3 months in a row. I was just watching the Vet Hotbox video, and now we're live. I actually like that video. I like the way that video came out. I'm not gonna lie. Just smoking big bud, just getting high as fuck in the whip. It did get fucking age restricted like really quickly, which is a shame, but that's okay. We're here now. I'm in the Uber on the way home from work, W time, and Uber and to and from work is so cooked, bro. They should pay you for that shit. You know what I mean? How does work not like compensate you for your transportation and shit? So I mean, I guess some jobs do. Some jobs do, but it's kind of rare, I feel like. Yo, LK, what's good? Had to follow up on Twitch. I appreciate that, bro. Shout out to anyone on Twitch. Shout out to anyone tuning in on Kick. Denver Airport is chill. I think there's like conspiracies or some shit about the Denver Airport, right? I think there's got bodies under there or some shit. I don't know. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, look up Denver Airport conspiracy theory, and you'll be up on that. You'll be up on that, bro. I'm on Weed Maps looking for rosin. I'm in LA for PuffCon 2025. I don't know what brands to look for. Do you have any recommendations? Recommendations for rosin? Damn, on the cheaper end. On the cheaper end, get some punch extracts. Get some motherfucking... I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We do have rosin dropping on Friday for Pine Park. Pine Park got shot. Rosin dropping this week. 12 new flavors, which is exciting. Eric, do you have any pieces that you want to sell? Not really, big meaty claws. Not really, man. We're kind of vibing. Not really, man. Damn. I did want to take this bong rip. I mean, yeah, we'll take this bong rip. We'll take this bong rip for surely. I just thought I had a little, oh shit, the fuck. Oh shit, the fuck. I just thought I had a little bit of, what's it called? I just thought I had a little bit more bud. I thought I had a fresh bong. I've been using that bong for days now. We've been smoking this piece for days now. And I feel like that's when mold starts to grow. That's what they say. That's what they say, man. Denver Airport has a giant devil horse statue whose sculptor died after the giant horse statue fell on him and crushed him to death. What the fuck? They still put that shit up? That's cursed. That actually might be cursed. I'm not gonna lie. I like that though. I like that. It was my birthday. Can you show some love to the East Coast? Shout out to New York, man. Shout out to New York. I like that. Shout out to New York and shout out to this guy specifically. Shout out to this guy, King Draco, and his birthday specifically. That's incredible, man. Give me Eddie. Yeah. Fonz, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm 9 beers deep on my couch right now. What do I do? That's actually a good question, Flicks. That's actually a good fucking question. I think you should smoke some bud. Yo, that boy Fatty in the chat. That boy Fatty in the chat. That's a good dude right there. Yo, when are you moving to Texas, bro? Every time I see you, you're like, yeah, I'm moving to Texas. But it hasn't happened. What's up with that? Bong rip for you fellas. Bong rip for you fellas. I appreciate you. Eric, it's 9 a.m. in the UK. On some Chris Brown shit, what do I hit the bong to? What? Man, you're going to hell, brother. Breezy? See Breezy? Cheers. Oh my god. That boy Fatty just came in with the crazy. He said just ordered like $400 worth of Pine Park. Nah, bro, I'm gonna put some extra shit in your bag. I'm gonna make sure you get hooked up, bro. I appreciate you. We got the gas face right here. Oh my god, what did you get, brother? We got the gas face. We got the Z right here. We got the rosin that's all sold out, but restocking this week. Restocking this Friday. Exciting, man. Reasons on why you haven't been in Colorado in forever? To be honest with you, the only reason I was going to Colorado for a while is for like, let's see, what years was it? From like 2018, from like 2019 to 2020, which is only 1 year. I don't know why I fucking said it like that. Me and my homies would drive up and down from Texas to Colorado to get bud. And it's like a 14-hour drive or some nonsense like that. We'd try to sprinkle in some other things, you know. We would try to like snowboard, or we would try to fucking do some Denver shit, or some CO Springs shit. Some shit. Sometimes we wouldn't even get up to Denver. We'd only go to like maybe not even CO Springs, bro. We would go to fucking like Trinidad and Pueblo, and go to like the small ass towns with the dispensary. Use a fake ID, get some bud, and then get the fuck out of there. It was hilarious, bro. And then like a year after that, I had a girlfriend who was going to grad school in Colorado. Was it grad school? It was something. It was like post. It was post college school. I don't know what fucking school she was going to out there. But yeah, she was going to like CO Springs, if I'm not mistaken, for like. It was pre-law. Was it pre-law? I don't know what it was. But nah, cool gal. So every time I'd visit her, we'd get some content done or some shit. You know what I mean? It was a good time. But realistically, I haven't been to Colorado in like 4 or 5 years, bro. I haven't been to Colorado since like 2021. Maybe even COVID 2020. Nah, it was. Oh fuck, when was the last time I was in Colorado, bro? I'm thinking about it. Pueblo is the hood. I don't know if it's the hood, bro. I didn't really feel dating yet. It's Pueblo, bro. It's Colorado. It's like, I don't know. It's not the scariest place. I've definitely been like, I haven't even been to like the crazy side of Detroit, or the crazy side of New York, or like, I mean, I've been to like Compton and Inglewood in LA. It's not that bad. I mean, as bad as it used to be. I feel like in the 80s and 90s, you probably couldn't just like drive through those neighborhoods and shit. But now it's like, bro, it's like regular people living there and shit, you know what I mean? It's like, those hoods are like 90% regular ass people. Which I feel like is the case for a lot of like bad neighborhoods or whatever, you know what I mean? Like even if you're going to like what, Baltimore, even if you're going to the worst cities of Atlanta or whatever, it's like, it's probably just people trying to make a motherfucking living, you know what I mean? Man, gang banging ain't what it used to be. That's what everybody says. I don't know if that's true. I didn't live through the 90s, but shit, I feel like maybe I'm just being an optimist. Maybe I'm just being a hopeful optimist, but I feel like it's not that dangerous anymore in a lot of these cities, you know? Like, you're not just gonna walk outside and get shot and shit. But yeah, you know. I mean, LA is one of those cities where you can't wear certain hats, but it's just certain, like, there's literally certain areas. There's probably like 10 blocks total in LA where you gotta like watch what you wear. But you can go to Santa Monica, whatever the fuck you want. You can wear whatever the fuck you want downtown, bro. Like, You can be in West Hollywood wearing whatever team hat you want, bro. You know what I mean? When I first moved to LA though, like 4 years ago, I mean, I don't even wear hats, but I was thinking like, damn, I can't wear certain hats. Like, I'm in one of those cities, you know what I mean? And it's realistically like, unless you're in a very, very specific part of the city. And I doubt, bro, someone that even looks like me, I doubt that I would get pressed. Like, little Asian kid, like, no one's gonna be like, hey, where you from? Like, what the fuck? No one's gonna look at me and be like, oh yeah, that kid, you know, reps the set, get the bug. Nah, I think that shit's kind of dead, bro. I think you can wear whatever hat you want, I'm not gonna lie. Is that bad advice? Did I just tell you to wear whatever you want in LA? I really do think it's okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really do think it's not that crazy. Waymo set on fire, cop cars vandalized. Oh shit, LA's going crazy right now, bro. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm going back to LA tomorrow. What if I see like smoke trails in the air and shit from the air? That'd be crazy. Is LA gonna get crazy tomorrow? There's no way. Apparently, the next 30 days in LA are gonna be kind of wild. We'll see. Civilian and government clashes, if you will. Won't hear if you respond because I'm at a rave, but let me cut your hair when you're in Chicago. I'll hook you up. Jay Limit the barber, shout out to you. Shout out to Jay Limit, man. Look at him. He said he's gonna give me a haircut. I'm down, bro. I'm always down for a haircut. My hair's actually the longest I think it's ever been in my entire life right now. I do not think my hair's ever been longer than this. Look at this. It goes down to my nose. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Who am I?
Main usually has cheap wax. I'm also a little drunk. Lil just turned 21.
Barber Erick. All right, I respect that. What's the best LA dispensary? There's like 3 or 4 great ones. Go Global has all the gas. Maybe a little bit on the pricier side, but it's got all the gas. Go Global. They have 2 locations. The Artistry is probably one of the most beautiful. Same thing with the Woods WeHo. They're both beautiful and have pretty great selections. It's not the best. Not the best selection. You're not getting the absolute za there, but you're getting like 90% of the brands at those 2 places. But Go Global is what's gonna have like your crazy ass, hype ass brands. Same thing with Exotics. EXOTIX. I always spell that wrong. But yeah, Exotics for what's it called? In Hollywood. It's in Hollywood. It's a purple dispensary. I think they only have 1 location. But yeah, that one's cool. The Woods in WeHo is pretty cool too. There's pretty cool shit going on. In Mexico right now, on the way to the airport, clutch ass stream, bro. Where you coming from, man? What city you coming from, man? In Mexico, going to the airport. Nah, that's incredible, man. Nah, that's absolutely incredible, man. The best dispensary in Santa Monica. I mean, damn, all the way in Santa Monica. I think there's a Go Global in Westwood, bro, which is kind of UCLA. I mean, that's not really Santa Monica, but brother, that's as close as you're gonna get with some gas. I think the Woods is like a little bit further than that. I think the Woods and Artistry are West Hollywood, so that's like 10 more minutes. Maybe that's 20 more minutes from UCLA, depending on what time of the day it is. But nah, Santa Monica to Westwood, bro, that's probably like 20 minutes. That's not that bad of a drive for some good blood, bro. That's not that bad. I think you can do it, man. Nicholas, I apologize, I missed this. What's good? Thank you for the big $5 donation.
He has cheap wax. I'm also a little drunk. Lil just
I heard, man,
turned
hey, whoa, first of all, happy motherfucking 21st birthday, W. Second, I heard Maine has some of the best wax in the country. I heard, in the world, I guess. I heard Maine has some of the best wax in the entire world. Is that true? Is that true? Is that shit what's going on right now? The Exotics, Go Global, what is the other one? Exotics, Go Global, and Artistry. The Artistry. Yeah. Intro song? What was the intro song today? It was Don Toliver's song, Poker Face? Don Toliver, Poker Face, I think was the song today. Erick, blessings, bro. I'm there for 8 days from the 23rd. When you next in Vancouver, too, I can cut your hair. Whoa, everybody cuts hair in the chat. Everybody cuts hair in the chat. I actually kind of like that. That's good stuff. Fuck with that, man. Can you get good wax in Michigan? 100%. Maybe not at the best price. Maybe not the best wax in the country, but there's 100% some good rosin. 110% some good rosin over there, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. You recommend a spot in the SA? We recommend a spot in San Antonio for what? Smoking? For vibing? For eating? For... Man, what is that, man? What is that? What's going on? Why you up so late? Right, it's 2:35. Now I've been taking naps all day, bro. My sleep good. Honestly, to be honest with you, I pulled an all-nighter yesterday to make my flight, and I still missed it. But to be fair, I got absolutely hoed by the airport. To be absolutely fair, the airport fucking hoed me. I got there. Nah, I hoed myself. I'm not gonna lie. I hoed myself. I went out drinking, you know what I mean? Nice little Saturday night. But by the time I dropped this chick off and got home, it was like 3 o'clock or some shit, you know what I mean? Ubers were fucking... Well, I mean, I guess I didn't drop her off, but like, you ride in the car with them, you know what I mean? And then you chill a little bit, and then you take the Uber back home. I thought that was gonna be like 30, 40 minutes, you know what I mean? But that ended up being like an hour and a half. So that was like kind of cooked. That was like kind of cooked. Yeah. Instead of getting home at 3, I got home at like 4:30. And by the time the next Uber picked me up, because then you have to order an Uber Pet. I had to order a fucking Uber Pet, bro. You know what I mean? Because like, Kento is a service animal, but I've been hoed like 2 or 3 times and Uber doesn't do a goddamn thing about it. Uber's like, if you ever get mistreated with your service animal, like, let us know. And then it's happened a few times and I'm like, bro, whatever. So I hit up Uber Pet, they're always chill, but they always take like 5 to 10 more minutes. There's a few people that don't want a dog in their car, which I respect. Kento's a good dog, you know, he sits on the floor, he sits on whatever you want him to sit on, you know, he's a good guy. But yeah, that took a few more minutes, bro. I think my flight was at 6:05. I got there at 4:30, which is like,
Thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2?
that's not like an hour and a half. That's not that bad, right? That's not that fucking bad, right? You would think, right? An hour and a half early on a 6 a.m. flight. Who the fuck is at a 6 a.m. flight? Bro, look at the time. Hang on. Look at the time I took this video, brother. Look at the time I took this video. It is at 4:40 a.m. Wait, my flight was at 6:20 actually. So I got there almost 2 hours before my flight, which should be all right. Bro, look at this motherfucking airport. Oh, Dallas, what the fuck? That, brother, holy shit. Holy, I couldn't even walk through that shit. I couldn't, bro, it was the most insane thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Saturday morning at DFW. This was the craziest thing. I was like, dude, I thought I got there mad early. But yeah, I guess not. I guess not. That's at 2 a.m., bro. That's at 4 a.m. That is the airport at 4 a.m. Since when, bro? I've taken so many flights, and I've never seen an airport like that at 4 a.m. I have taken, maybe it's like that at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. It's definitely like that. Like 7 to 9, for sure. 7 to 9 for sure, because there's hella flights going out at like 9 to 10 a.m., you know what I mean? A 6 a.m. flight for the airport to be that busy, that's crazy, bro. That was crazy. I couldn't even believe what was going on, man. Does the dog go under the plane? Nah, Kento goes next with me. He doesn't get his own seat, but he'll go like where my feet are. I try to not get on like the crazy flight so I can at least get like a spot next to me so Kento can, you know, get a little bit of room. It's cool. DFW, right? Yeah, that was at DFW. Did you get a refund? Thankfully, I booked my flight within like 24 hours, so you get a full refund. It's pretty chill. But nah, I mean, most airlines are cool about that. American will move you, Delta will move you. I think Spirit will just cancel your shit and not refund you. I think Spirit will just take your money, bro. I swear, you can't get moved to your next flight on Spirit. It's never happened to me before. I always get moved on American, Delta, or United. If you miss one of those flights, they're like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll put you on the next one. You gotta wait a couple hours. Worst case scenario, you have to go back home, which fucking sucks. Which happened to me, so I wasted like $60 on Ubers this morning, and I was like, bruh, really, dude? Really, dude? Shit's ass, dude. You the Haliban or the SGA crew? I'm a Haliban kind of guy, man. Yeah, I'm a Haliban kind of guy, 100%. Eric, if I go to Pine Park anywhere from Monday to Friday, sheesh. Am I gonna be there Monday to Friday? Nah, I'm actually going to LA for the next like 4 or 5 days, bro. And then I'll be back, man. And then I'll be back. How good are you at Black Ops 6? I mean, I was probably way better the first couple months of games. I haven't played in a while. I feel like every Call of Duty, I'm just like pretty fucking good at. I'm not gonna lie. Just cause I used to be like disgustingly nasty, bro. Just cause like Black Ops 2, I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? I was that guy. I was playing like I was playing fucking game battles. I was playing for money. I was running kids' pockets, bro. I was playing against pro players and like 4v4s and shit. It was a fun time, bro. It was a fun motherfucking time. I was like, wait a minute, I can be a pro player. That's originally why I started YouTube. I started YouTube to be a pro Call of Duty player. Like that was my whole like dream. And it didn't happen. But here we are. I guess it's kind of close. Smoke weed. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's kind of close, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Get back to it, bro. I'm fucking 26 now. I'm like unk now. You know what I mean? I'm unk now. Shit was sweet 10 years ago. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, there are pro gamers that get into their like 30s and late 30s. Shout out that boy Kerrigan. What? Kerrigan? Nah, he's the man. But I feel like maybe CS is different. You can play Counter-Strike for like 20 years. You know, it doesn't change that much. Call of Duty changes every year. It's cooked, bro. I would have gotten cooked during the jetpack years. Nah, 100%, bro. 100%. Nicholas was good. Coming in with a $10 donation. Sorry, I missed it, man. $10 from that boy Nicholas. What the fuck? You got a big ball sack or something?
I just got a puff cookie pro.
Ooh. Oh, he's got money. He said, yeah, I just spent $400.
Eric, do you prefer wax or bud?
You can get an ounce at like $100, including diamonds. Eric, do you prefer wax or bud? I go through phases. To be honest with you. I'm more of a bud kind of guy most of the time, though. I'm more of a bud kind of guy. Any events for July? 7/10 for sure. 7/10 will be cool at the shop. 1 month from now. 100%. You fuck with FaZe Adapt? For sure. I met Adapt at an airport. I met Adapt at a Phoenix JSX airport like 3-4 years ago or something like that. Maybe it was 2.5 or 3 years ago or something, because I had already made the videos with Rain. So I thought that was going to be my end. I was like, yo, bro, what's good? I fuck with you. You know, I've been watching you forever. Classic Glaze. Disabled Chicken was good. You suggest any good plugs? I got Fire Zaza. Any good plugs? You can go to super dope you can go to motherfucking, I said super dope. Someone just said super dope in the chat. You still got that super dope mouse pad? I do, bro. I do still have that super dope mouse pad. It's my favorite mouse pad I've ever owned. Isaac, thanks for the tier 1. But and I have that super dope mat over there. That rug, they gave me a rug and a mouse pad. Nah, they go crazy. Shout out super dope. What pens do you recommend? Pine Park in South Africa, Eric? Did you know, technically, I found out that we can ship Pine Park to South Africa? I found out that we can technically ship Pine Park to South Africa and the UK, and that we can throw an event in the UK if we really wanted to, which would be kind of crazy. I don't want to leak nothing. But there's talk in the air. Ammo World, what's good? What's the best dispensary cards to buy? I don't know, man. I would recommend just getting anything solventless, but that's kind of like a tough ask, because 1, it's kind of hard to find, 2, it's going to be expensive, and 3, not even all solventless is good, you know, so you could be led astray. You could just be paying more for equally as mid stuff. I don't know. Solventless is pretty good in general, though, man. Maybe ask the bud tender. Hopefully they'll know. Let's see. Sometimes the bud tenders just be lying straight to your fucking face. Bud tenders are more cashiers than like connoisseurs, and it kind of sucks. We need to change the bud tender culture. We're changing it one day at a time. Isaac420, thanks for the motherfucking sub on Twitch, brother. I appreciate you. With the emote, the first emote. Nice.
Puffing on the G Fuel, watching you live. It's a good time. Bob Champ, take my money, Poppy.
Pog Champ, puffing on that G Fuel, watching you live. That's a good Pog Champ. I haven't seen a good Pog Champ in a while. I'm not gonna lie. 605, I appreciate you. I appreciate you big time. You still recommend Dr. Zodiac? I think he's only in one state. So if you're in Arizona, perhaps. I know I made a video with his solventless stuff like years ago. You know, he was like, I don't want to say one of the first people to do solventless on. People were doing solventless for like a year or 2 already, but you know, people still haven't hopped on the solventless wave to this day. Wide body to C8. Damn, wide body to C8. I don't know. How much are wide body kits? 6 bands isn't that bad. Wait, 6 bands isn't that bad. But then you have to paint match it. And that, I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I'll probably just wrap the car. So realistically, doing this and installation is probably like 10 bands altogether. Damn, this shit looks fucking crazy. Nah, I'm kind of down. What the fuck? That shit looks sick. Shit looks kind of epic. Who makes this? Bulletproof Automotive? I can't say I've ever heard of Bulletproof. Street Hunter Designs. Never mind. I have heard of Street Hunter Designs. That's kind of fire. Liberty Walk Kit, 20 bands. I don't know about that one. Liberty Walk Silhouette. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just the wing. Just the wing is 4 bands. Oh, wait. You can get it straight from them for even cheaper. Hang on. Ducktail, rear diffuser, wide body kit. Straight from them. 6,000. With the fiberglass lip? Yeah, fuck the carbon fiber. Wait, fiberglass? That's kind of fun. Damn, rear flares, front fenders with carbon fiber inserts, and you get the front lip and front bumper extensions. This shit looks wide as fuck. This shit looks crazy. But it is slammed too. So like, I gotta lower it even more, bro. Because I feel like getting the wide body kit and not lowering it even more is gonna look kind of goofy. So I gotta like... I mean, unless... Nah, look how far this wheel sticks out, bro. I don't even have a good carbon fiber rear diffuser either. I'm gonna need that, huh? Damn, 6 bands. Is it really that bad, though? Is it really not that bad? But... I don't know. I need to check my equity in the car, bro. I need to check my equity in the car. I definitely have good equity in the car, but I just don't know. If I have more than like 15 bands of equity in it, I'm just gonna sell it. If I'm like plus like 15 bands in the car, I'm just gonna fucking sell it and use that money to get a down payment on another car. But if I'm only like up like 5 to 10 bands on it, I'll probably just put the 6 into it. Fuck it. For the content, you know what I mean? Fuck it. For the content. I think that'll be chill. But I might be plus a lot of money on this shit, to be honest with you. How long have I had it? Like a year and a half? What did he sell for? I could probably sell it for like 70, bro. I think my loan's probably in the 40s. Nah, it's probably like in the 50s.
My new peep setup looks like a sex toy. I need you to keep it straight.
I don't know. I think I could sell it for like 70. It's got 11,000 miles. It's fully loaded, 3LT, Z51, you know what I'm saying? I think I could sell it for like 65 to 70. I might be up like 10 to 15 on this bitch. Not up. I didn't make money on it, but I'm just not losing money on it, which is a dub. Anytime you don't lose money on a car, I feel like that's a ginormous W. I feel like that's a ginormous W, you know what I mean? You know, you should do a blunt rolling video. A blunt rolling video. I like that, man. That's good shit. I'm not really good. Why not trade it in for a Z06? I feel like it's just getting like the same car. It's pretty much the same reason why I had a 2 Series, and it's the same reason I didn't just get an M2. It's just like, it's the same car, kind of. Like, it's not really the same car. The Z06 is a completely different car, damn near. But I ain't paying almost double for, you know, at like what? How much are Z06s? Like 140? 140, bro? Can you cop a I don't think ErickKhans go for 140. You could maybe cop like a old 7 or like an old 570. You might be able to cop like an old 570S for 140. I don't know. What car are you buying for 140,000? I'm buying a GT4 for sure. Yeah, I'm buying a GT4 over Z06 100%. 100%. Can you get a 5? You might be able to get a 570 for. Let's see. Let's see what Bring a Trailer says. How much are 570s going for? This one just sold for 122 with 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles. Doors go up. I don't know, man. At this point, yeah, it is a 10-year-old car. I guess it is a 10-year-old car at this point, bro. But this is one of the sexier motherfucking cars. Nah, bro. That shit's horny as hell. 2017, 2018, 2019, 600 LT. Oh, okay, never mind. It bid to a 111. I was gonna say, that doesn't even make sense. This is one of the dream cars for sure. Only because the exhaust is up here. That's so fire. That's so fire. The only other car I know that does that is the 918 Spider. You know? Bro, what? Sold for 125 at 2018? That's a lot of fucking car for 120K. That's all I'm gonna say. I'd rather have this over a Corvette. I'm taking this over a Corvette, brother. I don't know. That's all me. That's just what I'm saying. And R8 goes for that too, bro. R8s are cheap. Whoa, those seats are fucking nice. I didn't know Those seats were so nice. Nah, brother, you can get an R8 for some cheap ass shit right now. It's kind of insane, actually. Damn, this one sold for almost under 100, dude. It's probably got a lot of miles though. 30,000. I mean, that's kind of a lot. I mean, not for a 2017 car, but for a car like this, that is kind of a lot of miles. What the hell? Thanks for coming with the $5 donation. Eric, my homie said my new Peak setup looks like a sex toy. I need you to keep straight with me, bro. Damn. I don't know if I want to pull up that link. It's a Snapchat link. This guy just linked me a Snapchat link. Drive time. Nah, this shit is nice, bro. This shit's nice. For 104, 110. I mean, 110 is nice. A 2018 Spider for 140. That's just a lot of fucking money. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, you can get an Audi R8 for dummy cheap prices right now, bro. You can get an Audi R8 for less than 70, I want to say. Bid to 60, bid to 68. Sold for 81, but this has 17,000 miles. This has 17, bid to 74. Sold for 67,000. Sold for $67,000, bro. I mean, I wouldn't really. Damn, that's a shitload of car for 67,000. It's like a mini Huracan. Nah, not really. The V10 one is like a mini Huracan. 420 horse and 317 pound-foot of torque is honestly not the craziest numbers these days, but nah, for 67, bro. Obviously, you do want the V10 one. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you want the V10 one, which is possible. Let's see. Bids. So, can we only show solds? Nah, it's alright. We'll find one. This one's a manual. V10 coupe. V10 sold for 147, 18,000 miles. This one is a pretty old car, I'm not gonna lie. You can definitely get one a little cheaper than this. 10K RPM. Right off speedometer. Oh, it's the manual, that's why. V10 gated manual, 18,000 miles. This might be a dream car. This might be one of the most perfect cars ever built. V10, 500 horsepower, gated 6-speed manual. Stop it. Stop it. What are we talking about, bro? What are we fucking talking about, bro? This shit is insane. Just the noise it makes, bro. The noise this thing makes, the mechanical feel of it, is kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, it's my birthday? Aiden, is it really your birthday right now? Happy motherfucking birthday, man. That shit locks into place. Are you kidding me? Damn, this guy's in New York. Wireless CarPlay? Wait a minute. He's locked in. Shit feels like one of those video games, bro. Shit feels like one of those arcade video games that's just so greased up. It feels nice. It's lubricated even. V10's kind of ridiculous. I can't lie. Nah, you can get a nice RA for a good price. Oh, wait a minute. Holy fuck. Speaking of. 24,000 miles, V10, 2012, 80,000. 80,000 for a V10 Audi? Come on, man. Come on, man. Whoa, this one's in Texas. A R8 V10. I like that. I like that. Look at that shit, man. V10 R8, no accidents. Shit's pretty horny, dude. What? This is just a minivan. Nah, bro. What the fuck? What's the... Yeah, the original question was like, why don't I get a Z06? I think, how much do Huracans go for? Are they like 180 still? Damn! Nah, show me like a cheap... Oh, bid to 125. Show me like a fucking... Damn, bro. I did not know Huracans were like that. A 2015 went for 180? I swear these were lower at one point. I swear at one point these were like touching 150. These are really back up again? That's fucking gross. 180 for this is fucked. Damn, bro. For real? It's like that? That's kind of cooked, man. The dream of owning a Lamborghini is getting further and further away, everybody. What the fuck? Just getting expensive. Another 2016 sold for 180. That's kind of shit. Wow. I swear these were cheaper at one point, bro. Maybe I'm just fucking losing my mind. 2013? Nah, they've never really been. See, look, at one point they were almost touching 150. Nah, not really. They've always stayed like 170. But this is like 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago, yeah, 2016 was a way newer car. You know what I mean? Now it's almost 10 years old. Whoa, what are these ones down here? Wheels, fuck you. Bid. See, look, the sell prices just went up a little bit. See, look, it's just curved up over the past year. What is that bullshit? You see that bullshit? What the fuck is that about, man? It used to be like down here, vibing. There haven't been any sold. There haven't been any sold under 200. That's kind of shit. It's alright. Things happen. We'll own a Lamborghini ErickKhan one day, guys. Maybe this in the meantime, though. You know, maybe a baby one. You know what's a baby? You know what's a baby Lamborghini? This. They sell these on Audi. Show it to me. Oh. This is a baby Urus right here. Same engine, same drivetrain, pretty much. Maybe the transmission's not as tuned up, but like, bro, you can just tune this. You can go to any shop and tune this shit. This is like a Urus for a third of the price. This is literally a Urus for a third of the price. 590 horse, 590 torque. Kind of ridiculous. Holy shit. What the $1 million? Imagine having $1 million. It's kind of lit. It's kind of lit. Holy shit. This peak engineering. Holy shit, a V12? What the fuck? It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. Get a Bugatti for the Aura. Do they even sell Bugattis on here? I mean, they've had to, right? I kind of want to see what Bugattis even go for. Bajillions of dollars. Oh, look, $1 million on a 2008. This one sold for $2.85 million, dude. I gotta have a boat first, I think. I gotta have a house first. I think everyone in my family's gotta have a house first. Like, bro, I don't know if I can justify spending $3 million on a car. This is like some real crazy fuck you money. Like, what's that millionaire statistic? I think the statistic on millionaires is that like 80 to 90% of millionaires have less than 5 million net worth, which means they have way less than like 1 million or less cash type shit, you know? Like, there's maybe like 1,000 people. Nah, that's kind of cap. There's like a few thousand people who are even in like, can even buy one of these. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, this is insane wealth. Like, buying a $3 million car is like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Type shit. It's insane. I wonder how you even finance such a thing. Like, I doubt people, I mean, once you get to that level of wealth, though, bro, it's so easy to just move money around, you know what I mean? But for a regular person, where do you even go to get a $3 million loan? You starting a business? Like, no, I'm actually buying a Bugatti. Damn. 16-cylinder engine. MSRP 3.1. Bugatti La Jolla. Damn, imagine buying it from the factory. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out. Imagine going into the Bugatti dealership and being like, yeah, I'll have one Bugatti. I wonder what Andrew Tate realistically did to the Bugatti namesake. You know what I mean? Did they fuck with that or did they not fuck with that? What is this, a Hellcat? Oh, not even a Hellcat. Boo. What the fuck? It's like the same color interior as my car. It's like the same exact blue. Damn, bro. He's whipping the Bugatti. I would just be scared. What if someone hits you and it's just all over? You just ruin that person's life forever? It's like, nah, you can't. Who even has... What insurance has 3... The insurance here is that you hit a Bugatti. Holy fuck, they would drop you faster than the phone call would end. They would actually drop... Like, they'd be like, ah, shit. Like, you might be on your own, buddy. Holy shit, this one has 1,000 miles. Looks like a Travis Scott Bugatti. Man. It's crazy. What's the insurance payments? Bro.
You gotta tell me if my peak
Your
looks
wages are
sus
being
for
garnished for
everything.
life. Your kids' wages are being garnished for life. Maybe their kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Realistically, dude, you might be fucked. You might lose your house. You know what I'm saying? Some bad shit might happen. Some bad shit might happen if you hit a Bugatti. Some crazy shit. Chase, thanks for coming with the big 5. You gotta tell me if my peak looks sus, bro. I need to know. Alright, I got you, Chase. I 100% got you, man. Same Bugatti from the Pop Smoke and Travis Scott video. It's that same blue. That's kind of lit. It's that same blue. I like that, man. I don't know what we're doing. I just got here, but I'm happy to be here anyways. Panda Power, I appreciate you. We're here just smoking bud and getting high, man. How's Texas been? Texas has been nice. I can't lie. Texas has been incredible. Can you employee a 23-year-old Australian? I mean, it kind of depends on where you live, what your skills are. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate. Australians sound nice. You know, Australians sound like nice people. Yo, what's good, bro? Big fan from Malaysia. Shout out to Malaysia, man. Whoa, your name's June? I've only known one other June in my life, and he was also from Malaysia. Shout out to June, man. Go back to the charger. It was a 426. Oh, it was like that, huh? The charger was like that. Did you ever try the flower flight pack launched or just the carts? I tried just the carts, man. And then recently I tried to find the flower, and I think it was also down. So, yeah, shit might be cooked, bro. Shit might be cooked, man. Yo, just got off work and saw this. One of my first ever streams. Yo, what's good, Han Solo? I think you spelled Han wrong, but I appreciate that. I'm about to do a little something for you, man. About to do a little something for you. About to do a little ripski. Actually, let's smoke a little joint. Let me smoke a little joint right now. I think that'd be a good time. Smoking a little bleezy. Yeah. Smoking a little bleeze, if you will. As a fellow Saints fan, how do you feel about Tyler Shaw? I don't even know what the fuck is going on there, man. First round pick on Tyler Shaw is kind of insane. Maybe the Saints see something that we don't. Realistically, the last quarterback that they loved was Patrick Mahomes. Nah, not really. Maybe they're high on Grayson Allen. Spencer Rattler, I thought Spencer Rattler was nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of down to run with Spencer Rattler for the season, maybe win 3 games, get the first overall pick, get a little Manning going, and then the Saints have a dynasty. And then the Saints are back. You know what I mean? The Saints would be motherfucking back. But apparently, we don't think the same thing. A motherfucking quarterback, brother. A motherfucking quarterback. Not even, bro, I would have been fine with Shedeur Sanders. I'm not even going to lie. I would have been fine with Shedeur Sanders. We should have been like the Browns and double dipped. We should have gotten another quarterback. F in the chat if you need bulk mushrooms. Nah, fuck you, Austin Snipes. That's probably fed. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Probably fed. How fast does Pine Park deliver if I order from Los Angeles? I can't tell if you mean LA, Los Angeles, or Louisiana, but I bet you mean Los Angeles. It should be there in 2-3 days, man. It should be there in 2 or 3 days. Collab video with Raw OG. Nah, that'd be absolutely incredible. That'd be absolutely incredible. That Austin kid been advertising in your chat for ages. That's 100% most definitely a Fed. And if you buy anything from them, the police will be at your door. I'm sorry to say it. But you know what? They're in there fishing. They're in there fishing. And I would ban them, but anyone that's silly enough to buy bulk drugs off of a person in the chat room on YouTube, you might deserve it. You might just deserve the lesson. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of insane. Eric, any thoughts on a new car? Maybe a trade in the Vet or a BMW? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe by the... Is Lil TJ? I know Lil TJ came out with a couple new tracks or something like that. Yeah, I do want to trade in... I want to sell one of them soon. I don't know. I'll sell one of them soon. We'll see what's good. Sugar Sean got destroyed. I told you guys. I just knew he'd get wrestle fucked. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he'd have a chance on his feet, but... he didn't really look that great on his feet either, you know? He didn't look that great on his feet. At least not his normal self, you know? Maybe he needs to go back to smoking weed and gooning. I heard he stopped smoking weed and jerking off just for this fight camp. Like, he made it very public, part of his little thing. He made it like a very, like, I stopped doing both of these things. He might need to go back to both of them, I'm not gonna lie. We might need to go back to both of them. Yo, bro, have you ever tried Exodus carts / dispensaries / dispos? I have not, man. I have not. Got any tips for a new time streamer? I want to get into streaming and making videos, but I have zero clue on content creation. Zero clue on content creation. Damn, I don't know, Timmy. That's a good question, man. That's a good question, man. What do you, any tips on getting into it? Just gotta start doing it. Just gotta start doing it. Getting more comfortable into it. I think comfortableness is like, is that even a word? Comfortability? Comfort in front of the camera, I think, is like the biggest thing, you know? Just be chilling. Car payment or that Pine Park? Hey, I'll tell you what. It depends on when the car payment's due. They don't repo that shit till like 60 days. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. It's alright. Trade them both in and get a Rari? You're crazy. You're crazy. Ferraris are expensive as fuck, dude. Ferraris are dummy expensive. What was the song before this? I think it was a Lil TJ song. It was Lil TJ's new song. You can just type it in on YouTube or Apple Music or something, whatever his newest one is, man. Cup of Porsche. See, there you go. Our ace is real? I'm still not sure, man. I'm still not sure. I still haven't seen... see, the thing about, like, Muhas and the thing about, like, motherfucking Big Chiefs and the thing about, like... boutiques, like I've seen these either at dispensaries or I've met the owners or like they have a brand presence. I have not seen that with aces. I'm pretty sure they're just fake carts. Like I'm 99% sure every single ace is fake. There is not a real ace brand out there. You know what I'm saying? That might just be a product of the CIA / maybe even Mossad or the Chinese government. Maybe even the CCP infiltrating our streets a little bit. But yeah, I'm 99% sure the Ace Ultra Premiums are a result of government propaganda. So if you're smoking on those, I'm sorry. You're smoking on pure chemicals, my friend. You're smoking on almost 100% pure chemicals. So that's a little bit of a shame. Sorry about that. But you know what? Things happen. You know what I mean? Things happen. My Wi-Fi just shit itself? Damn, dude. Also, I need to get better at burnout. How to not get out of burnout. I just think you gotta really love it, man. I don't know. Like if you're getting burned out of content a lot, you can slow down for sure. But if it's happening consistently, like maybe, you know, maybe there's another hobby that's calling your name, or another skill or another journey that's for you, you know? Maybe it's behind the camera. Maybe it's editing for a content creator. Maybe it's being a cameraman. Maybe it's doing both. Maybe you like Photoshop. Maybe you like motherfucking video editing. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe you're a clipper. I don't know. Maybe your skill is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Or you just fake it till you make it. It's good stuff. How much of content creation is losing your dignity? I mean, I guess it depends on what content you make, brother. If it's content that you truly love and, like, I'd be doing this anyway. I'd be sitting at this desk smoking this weed right now anyway. I just happen to be doing it on camera. So I feel like no dignity is lost here. But if I just started, like, bending over and spreading my cheeks so you could see my butthole, I don't think I would normally be doing that if the money wasn't involved, you know what I mean? So now we're talking about loss of dignity. Now we're talking about, you know, now we're getting into a whole bunch of things there. But, nah, I'm kind of vibing, man. I'm kind of just vibing, you know what I mean? I guess the main argument would be, is there a loss of dignity for public? Nah. What price would you lose your dignity for is the real question, you know? But I really do think if you just love your content, there's nothing lost, you know? Love this shit. I did not see the new Mario game. That'd be crazy, man. Come on, 3 seconds and I hear something about spreading buttholes. Damn, you just got here, huh? My bad, that's the first thing you heard. But nah, we're talking about some good shit, man. I mean, realistically, bro, if I was a chick, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, the thing is, every time we talk about this little topic, I'm always interested in the number of OnlyFans creators that aren't making a lot of bread. Like, who's busting their bussy for like $10 a month? You know what I'm saying? For like 5 subs. It's gotta be a lot of people, right? Or I feel like Gooners just go extra hard. Like, I feel like Gooners, if you sub to one OnlyFans, you're probably sub to like 5. You know what I mean? Gooners are just another level of spenders. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying to really think. That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. I mean, I think see, that's the thing. Damn. It's probably just like music and shit, right? Like, it's like everything. Like content, it's like YouTube, it's like TikTok, it's like music. It's like, I bet you there's a lot of people, because they don't even have anywhere to advertise it. Bro, what? I only had like 2. I think I only had 2 people from my high school that eventually, like, I saw on their Snapchat. It was always like a close friends too. They would never obviously post it on their public. It was like a close friends, and it was like, haha, like, guess what I started? I'd be like, bruh, classic. But it only happened twice. I thought it happened a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it happened a lot more. Maybe there's more that I don't know about. Like, I wonder how many people start that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how many people start that. Erick, is Stizzy good in 2025? I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that's a tough ass. Stizzy in 2025 is a tough ass. You should make a vid trying the whole new whole melts if they're real. The new whole melts. See, like, I've met the owners of whole melts. You know what I mean? Like, all of these other brands, like, I've met the owners of, and I've been in the warehouse. I've seen it all. You know what I mean? Ace Ultras are just a fucking mystery. That shit's just a fucking mystery, man. Bussy? Yeah, what's good, Hunch? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? My first time going to stream, I've always loved the videos and inspired to be as big as you. Yeah, you'll be even bigger, man. How about that? How about you'll be even bigger? You should try a Bezos. A Bezos? I don't know, man. Is Fried still Dookie Juice in 2025? Fried is also one of those brands that I just never saw, or I just never like seen, you know what I mean? I've just never seen. Just got fired from Walmart, Erick. Should I steal Takis on the way out? For sure. I mean, they'll probably just take it out of your last paycheck or some shit, to be honest. They'll just look at the cameras and be like, all right, deduct $3 from his shit. But like, it's like you're skipping the line, so you might as well, you know what I'm saying? You might as well take a little bag on the way out. I think that's kind of chill, you know what I'm saying? Come down to SoCal. I got my Ace from a dispensary. Is it still fake? You got your Ace from a dispensary? I'm trying to see. I don't even know what dispensaries sell Aces, man. You're fucking, that's crazy, dude. You might have a fake dispensary. The dispensary might just trying to be getting its profits up. It might be one of those black market dispensaries. Is it a cash only dispensary? That's always kind of crazy. It's always kind of crazy. Poofy was good. Po5. You should make a video on Exodus. I low-key fuck with them. I haven't seen many YouTubers review them. Exodus carts. I think someone in chat just asked about them earlier, actually. Sounds like they're blowing up. Ship me a muah to Japan. I'm fiending. Damn. In Japan, sober. Yo, shit fake. That Bronny clip is legendary, bro. They say, yo, chain fake. And then the edit that they make is fucking hilarious, bro. Nah, muha to Japan is fucking crazy. You could ask for anything. You ask for a muha med, bro. You're really gonna risk going to jail for a long time / getting deported, and you're gonna do it over a fucking muha med. You might as well ask for some fucking za. You know what I mean? You might as well ask for some fucking crazy ass pack. How you gonna get busted over a muha, bro? That's kind of bunk. Erick, you should shout out my cousin on YouTube. Hell yeah, shout out NBT, man. Shout out to him. He sounds like a good guy. Sounds like a good motherfucking guy. Just started working at a dispensary and I get these little $20 goodie bags. It's so fucking blessed. What? $20 like every single time you work or what? What did Brittany Griner get caught with? The official report said that she got caught with the CBD oil, but I'm pretty sure it was a cart. I'm like 99% sure it was a cart, and she maybe tried to play it off as CBD. She's like, no, that's just CBD. That's like my medicine. And they're like, haha, joke's on you. You're still getting put in a labor camp. Russia was like, nice try. You're a fucking dude. So you're going to the labor camp. And I think that's what happens. And then we traded the Merchant of Death for her. Who has undeniably killed many people since he's been released. But you know what? At least we got Brittany Griner and back in the WNBA. Hell yeah. Now she's back. I mean, honestly, bro, that's real as fuck. Biden was a real one for that. Like, if someone were to get trapped overseas over a cart, bro, trapped overseas over a cart, you got traded with? Got traded, bro. We lost that trade, but it's all right. You know, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. It's been a week and I've gotten 2 already. Damn, it's been a week and you've gotten 2 goodie bags already? That's kind of good. Well, we're in the goodie bags, bro. Well, we're in the goodie bags, man. Tell me something good. I had someone tell me that the other day. Someone said that to me the other day, and that's the first time I ever heard about it. You guys ever had someone there? She was like, tell me something good. And I was like, what? She was like, just tell me something good right now. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, I just couldn't understand. My brain like just fucking didn't work for a second. I think I was just faded. I was just as faded as I am right now because I'm reacting the exact same way to the question. It's like, damn, what do I tell you that's good? Like, do I want to brag to you? Like, I don't want to tell you something good in my own life. I don't want to tell you like, well, my life is great right now. You know, I don't think that's what you want to hear. I feel like she wanted to hear like something good in the world. I feel like it was like a news update. I feel like she just hit me for a news update or something, you know? She hit me like a Siri. She was like, hey, tell me something nice today. You know what I mean? Like how you would tell. Like, I think you could ask AI that and it would tell you something sweet. That's how I felt. I felt like a little robot. I was like, sure. It's like, sure, the weather's gonna be good tomorrow. I think I told her it was gonna stop raining. I was like, oh, it's gonna stop raining tomorrow. It's gonna be dope. She was like, all right. Is anyone taking a flight to Denver with the THCA disposable? Bro, you can fly anywhere in the country within the continental United States with a lot of shit, man. With a lot of shit, I can't lie. I got the ace from a dispensary, so-called archive. Didn't ask for a med card, so it might be cooked. Oh. You went to a fucking crazy dispo, huh? Nah, that's kind of a good time, man. That's kind of a good time. Bro, really trying to trap in the chat? I feel like anyone who tries to trap in the chat is just a fed, to be honest with you. But I trust you guys to be smart. But you never know. They got real THC. He said they got real THC in Denver. I mean, that shit is the same exact thing. It's just taxed. That's why people in LA, that's why people in California, that's why in Colorado, people in Michigan buy THCA, because it's the same exact shit, but it's just way cheaper. So you don't have to pay 30-40% taxes, bro. It's the real thing. It's the real motherfucking, it's the same exact shit, bro. It's the same exact shit. I don't know how to tell you guys any differently. People don't know what they're talking about. It's kind of insane, Ricky. It's like we're like 2 years into this conversation and people just still don't know. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. It's kind of crazy. Good morning, everyone. Damn, good morning. You're a little East Coaster, maybe? We got 2 minutes till 4:20. Oh, my nose. Fuck. I just sneezed a couple times. I feel like something's in the air, man. Something's in the air. I can't lie. Hey, there we go. There we go, man. What car do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years. Damn, I'll be motherfucking 31. Holy shit, I'll be unk. 30 sounds crazy, dude. That sounds so fucked up. What will a 30-year-old want? Damn, I don't know. Maybe the Ferrari SUVs will be kind of cheap by then. That's my dream. The Ferrari SUVs in 5 years. I feel it, man. I feel it. He said a Rolls Royce, maybe something like that. 57 seconds until 4:20 in Shanghai and Singapore and Taipei. Taiwan, #1. Let's go, man. It's fucking incredible. Taiwan. I bet you it's going to be 4:20 in Taiwan in a little bit, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Taiwan, #1. No, China, #1. No. Taiwan, #1. Pine Park website is not closing. The store may be closing, man. The store may be closing, but the Pine Park website is not going anywhere. Pine Park website is not going anywhere. In fact, we have some rosin dropping on Friday. 12 new flavors of the best rosin in the country. I do want to say the best rosin in the world, but they're kind of cooking over there in Spain. I'm not going to lie. They're cooking in Spain. They're cooking in Thailand. Happy 420. I will tell you guys what. This new rosin drop is easily our best yet, and the last ones were fucking crazy. And this one might be 2 times better. I'm not going to lie. I did not know how it was possible for this shit to get better. But Nah, this shit is fucking unbelievable. This shit is fucking unbelievable on Friday, bro. Someone in Taiwan smoking a big doink right now. Undoubtedly, someone in Taiwan smoking a big doink right now. And in fact, I want to take a little hit for him, man. Oh, I don't have anything to hit in time, bro. I have to grind up bud. I have actually have nothing to hit. I don't even have a pen ready. I don't even have a pen for you, Taiwan. I'm sorry. If you're tweaking off crack, does that count as stoned? I think so. No, I don't think so. I think you're tweaking. I think stoned is like pretty much a word just for weed. I think stoned is pretty much a word just for weed. I think tweaking's for crack. Yeah, tweaking's a good one. I fuck with tweaking, honestly. You're just cracked out. Tweaking's just meth and crack. I know tweaking is for sure meth. Tweaking is for sure meth. Can I get cards of my carry-on from LA to Canada? That is what I don't know. Canada is kind of scary. Canada is kind of a tweak. How do you take your cart when flying? Should I have my cart in checked bag or carry on? Get on the monkey app. The monkey app kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a dick, undeniably. There's gonna be a dick or titties or like, I feel like a lot of kids hang out on that app. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of like 17-year-olds hang out on that app. I'm kind of good about all that. The monkey app just kind of seems dangerous to me. I don't know. And like only like I don't know. I don't think people really be using the monkey app like that. It reminds me of like Omegle back in the day. Omegle. Me and my homies used to do some fucked up shit on there back in the day. We used to we used to just want to see some titties, you know what I mean? We were just youngins just trying to see some titties on there. We were like, hey, just trying to riz. We were just trying to riz, bro. We were just some youngins trying to riz online virtually. Real crazy shit back in the day, man. I saw a lot of old dudes jerking off on Omegle. Yeah, you had nothing to think. Yeah, like you didn't really like have a choice either. Like you would just like, it didn't give you a preview or anything. Like you just click, boom, dick, and you just had to be like, oh. You just had to chalk it to the game. You know what I mean? You just had to charge it to the game and be like, classic Omegle. Classic. Vape/cig. Should feel like a regular breath inhale. None of this witchcraft harsh inhale from the BS. I agree, Slinky. You might be onto something right there. Are you a D1 gooner? I feel like maybe in my prime. You know what I mean? Maybe in my prime I used to be. When you're like peak horny and you're just like, nah, I'm pretty peak horny still. But I just don't goon as much. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't goon as much. Maybe the goon's good for you though. I'm against the anti-goon propaganda, I will say. I'm against the anti-goon propaganda, this whole no-fap, this whole like semen retention. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? It's like keep your balls swelled. Fuck you. What does that even mean? Am I not supposed to bust when you're having relations with the woman? You know what I mean? Are you not supposed to bust? Like, what do you mean semen retention? How about you, fuck yourself? You know what I mean? I ain't down for all that. I'm a gooner connoisseur. A gooner encourager, if you will. I'm a gooner advocate. I'm a gooning advocate. I think that's what it is. Like, I think when they put me in a documentary one day, and they have my name, ErickKhan, and then in the small text underneath, the little subtext, I want them to say gooning advocate. I think it's good. Man. Yeah. Shrek Perk is tweaking. Shrek Perk is absolutely tweaking, but I like that. I actually kind of like that. Yeah. I smoke THCA fan cards. Nice. The little combination has to be going crazy. Man. Exodus cards are hella good. At this point, I feel like this is propaganda. I've never heard of Exodus before today, and there's 3 in the chat today, apparently. That's got to be the same guy on multiple accounts. I don't know, man. That's got to be the same way on multiple accounts. Eric, which way does it curve? You're a sick fuck, Jesse. You're a sick fuck. I'll tell you what, man. I used to trap whole melts dabs. Oh, really? That's good stuff, man. What's good, Eric? I ain't getting no notification. What the fuck? Sound B, man. Better enter the grapevine, only 3 hours until I'm home. The grapevine. That sounds crazy. Where are you at, Icewater Hash? Damn, 3 hours you're driving right now? Stay safe, man. I hate driving throughout the night, I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely hate driving throughout the night. Look up this exit and see if it's bunk. Exodus cards? Oh, hell no. Review of the Exodus Diamond 3.5 gram cart. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Did I say that was an eighth in that? This one's 5 grams? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Y'all are not smoking on this shit, bro. What the fuck? This might be pure. I don't know. This might be like sourced from the dirt poop juice. You know what I mean? Like, this might not even be anything made in a lab. This might not even be lab made. This might be made in the fucking the turds in the jungle. You know what I mean? This shit is fucking ass. Oh, hell nah. Nah, there's absolutely no fucking way. There's just absolutely no fucking way. 2 reviews. Pretty good. Decent little vape. Didn't clog that much. Didn't leak. What's this one, bro? Came on time. Big cart. This motherfucker ain't real, bro. Jeremy, you're not a real individual. Jeremy is not a real person, bro. Came on time. Big cart. Pretty good. That's just like, bro, unfortunately, that's like 90% of the market. 90% of the market is like Jeremy. 90% of the market, just big cart, came on time, big smoke. Like, they have maybe, like, they're working with like 5-6 brain cells. They just want to smoke on something, you know? They just want to smoke on something. And it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. They have like 10 words in their vocabulary. They just walk around smoking on whatever the fuck they like, dude. It's actually unbelievable. Shout out Jeremy P though. This guy verified. Chet. Okay, product taste was decent. Fast shipping. It was great. Ship fast. Taste was okay. 5 out of 10. This guy said 4 stars. It was great, but the taste was a 5 out of 10. This is not a real individual. This is not a real individual. You know what I mean? No matter how many times I hit it, there was a certain point of high I couldn't pass. And he gave that shit a 4 stars out of 5. What the fuck? He's literally, his brain is trying to tell him, bro, this shit is ass. And he was like, fuck it. And he was like, fuck it. It's 5 grams and it came on time. You know what I mean? His body and his brain are almost begging him, bro, please don't smoke this. And he's writing it in the review like, it doesn't really get me high and it tastes kind of ass, but 4 stars, pretty great. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I want to just go inside the mind of this dude for one day. I want to go inside the mind of this dude for one day. Like, what does he think about? You know what I'm saying? You know how they say like 60% of people don't have an internal dialogue or some bullshit like that, or an internal monologue, they don't hear a voice in your head? It's that guy for sure. That guy just walks around. You know what I mean? That guy just like he's among us. He's like barely conscious type shit. And he's just walking around. You know what I mean? He's like just a body. He's just kind of like some flesh. Just like. That's kind of a vibe though. I kind of fuck with that. I feel like that'd be kind of chill. Ignorance is bliss. Like, I feel like being that, like, just chill is probably chill. You know what I mean? Being that just, like, yeah, it's probably a vibe. Like, it's honestly pretty, I feel that way with the news. You know what I mean? Like, if you just don't look at the news, you just, like, ignore it's even happening, you're like, damn, life's pretty good. You know what I mean? But if you look at the news, you're like, oh, fuck. Like, this riot's going on, and this horrible shit's going on, and this war's going on. People are dying here. People are starving here. You're like, holy fuck, the world's awful. The world's better than it's ever been right now, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty, like, awful out there. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. But then you just turn it off. You just walk outside, say hi to your neighbors, smile at some people, give a good wave, and you're like, whoa, life's pretty good actually, you know. But it is crazy. It's crazy out there. I'll tell you what, it is fucking crazy out there. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out there. There's some crazy shit going on in like every city type shit right now. I feel like some riots going on. I don't know if they're riots. It's a gathering. It's a gathering. It's a large gathering. I'm just a fan of the First Amendment. I think it's the First Amendment rights being exercised brilliantly right now in Los Angeles. A lot of people gathering, fighting against law enforcement. I think it's a beautiful thing. You know. I think that's what the Second Amendment was meant for. You know what I mean? A tyrannical government. Everyone hates on the Second Amendment until it's time for the Second Amendment to come into play. You know what I'm saying? Until it's time for you know what I'm saying? Shit's kind of a W. Eric, Jordan or Nike? I mean, it's the same thing. Jordan is a damn near owned by Nike. I like the Jordans with the Nike Air on the back. Those, like the little retro ones. I remember they used to be rare, but now they just mass produce the fuck out of them. But nah, sneaker culture used to mean something. You know what I mean? Sneaker culture used to mean something. Sounds crazy, man. What's your thoughts on endgame carts? Endgame carts. You guys are talking crazy, man. You guys are talking about some crazy carts I never heard about before. My daughter was born 3 days ago. It's so weird to think about the world she's entering. The world of AI and technology. Bro, by the time she can use an iPad, it's going to be super advanced and shit. I don't know. iPads haven't really advanced that much in 10 years. Like, it's still like a tablet. You know? It's just a little thinner, lasts longer, screen's brighter, but it's kind of the same thing. But there will be some revolutionary technology in the next few years, especially with AI. I feel like she's going to be walking into a crazy little world out there, for sure. What do you think about abstract carts? Abstract with a K. I don't know. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. iPads are so goated for my eyes. Who's on an iPad right now? You guys on a tablet? I feel like tablets kind of like ran their course. Tablets were cool for a while, but now people just have big ass phones, you know? People have like ginormous phones that damn near fold. I heard the next iPhone's gonna fold. I knew they were gonna be a little late. I've been saying that for a few years. I'm glad they finally got on that vibe. New room is fire. Been a while since I caught a stream. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so faded right now. I'm rocking back and forth. You want the big 60-inch? Nah, I want an iPad. Is it still the best one? There's like other. Oh, doesn't Apple? Oh shit, Apple has an event today, bro. No Apple Glaze. Oh shit, Apple might have this. Shit might be going live when I wake up. What should we? Apple events. What to expect? Here we go. Usually they're pretty right about these. New styles and names. Apple's giving most of its important software a welcome facelift. iOS, macOS. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they announced the physical things until September, if I'm not mistaken. Apple's services business keeps growing as a product sales plateau. Oh, but their services, look at them. Charging for iCloud storage and shit. They figured it out. Pre-event mega thread, special event. How to watch and what to expect. Let's see. New iOS naming convention. Significant changes to Apple's operating system will likely be the biggest news. Rather than transitioning from iOS 18 to 19, the company is expected to leap forward to iOS 26. It'll follow the name of the years. Apple software is anticipated to undergo a major aesthetic shift, with the visual changes staying consistent across the board's devices, loosely based on Vision Pro's operating system. Whoa. And they're going to have another gaming app. What not to expect. No new iPhones, no new hardware, no new Siri. Oh, damn. It's going to be pretty boring. A developer conference, huh? Developer conference. That's going to be cool, I guess. I wonder what it's going to look like. New iOS. It's kind of fun. Tim Cook, show us, buddy. What was that recent gaming event? What did they announce, bro? Man? Kerrigan. Oh my goodness. It was like games. Fuck. It was game something. It was the Summer Games event or some shit like that. I don't even know. Oh my goodness, what is going on? My keyboard just turned off. Was it Summer Games Fest? Nothing good? No, don't say that, bro. For real? Damn. Hang on, my fucking... Oh no, my keyboard stopped lighting up, man. I'm trying to figure out why though. I'm gonna figure this out, boys. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I did it. We're fucking back. We did it. Oh shit, this thing has many different little... Oh shit, now we're locked in. My keyboard is fucking dope. Oh, I saw this. Oh, the Black Ops 7 trailer came out today, huh? And the new Resident Evil. That's kind of lit. Did I already miss all the smoke? We're gonna take one more bong right before the end of the stream, man, and then we're gonna hop out this bitch.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Resident Evil is gonna be spooky?
Coming.
I think it's just pretty much a cinematic. Is there gameplay in this? Oh, not really. It's just all cinematic, huh? It shows the environment pretty nice,
Please
though.
know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
It does look pretty spooky. Oh, hell no. Enzo made a noise and I got a little scared. I can't lie, I got a little scared. Resident Evil Requiem. Crowd reaction. Dude, I love crowd reactions. That's like my favorite thing. Lord of the Multiverse. Wait a minute, new Babytron? I missed this.
I said I sip, walk, I sip it. I'm sipping, sip, walking, I won't stop. Calling up the bag, man, I hit him like pull up on me. Now we got the boogie rolling cookie and leaves. Yeah. Didn't get the message, well they must ain't pay their phone bills. Rolling while I'm driving, blunt smelling like some roadkill. 100 over all the badges, I got goat skills. I'm a king D-Voc Visa re-rocking. Geek Squad general manager, I need toxins. Get rid everything around me, everything from Earth to Jupiter. You ain't got no cash or no motion like we stupider. Scamming in my scrubs, I told the clerk I was a student nurse. On my body, come find water. We gon' shop to the mall club. I don't argue with boy hugs. His Visa, bet the car pops twice. You know the AR stops cars, right? My name is Tron. My name is Goat. My name is James Johnson. Melody, my plug use country grammar. Had to fly some Zaga to the A. I hate that country band. My next move, I guarantee the whole entire country chatters. Badass kid, Amiri shitty like a funky pamper.
My Amiri shitty like a funky pamper. That's kind of a bar.
Boss how we roll out. He and LOL dude took the troll route. You would think it's brunch time, we got bows round. He must play O-line, he ran no route. He used to be in his bag till he dove out. All this ice on the game, bring a snowplow. You should know it go down in the Motown. Rip gang, I got codeine and Poe out. Never catch me hurting, find a lane and work. If you ain't got a billion streams, we can't play a versus. On the sneaky side of things, play the race with curtains. Drafting bitches on my roster, I'm just David Stern. You were outcast, I'm in the loop.
I'm just David Sternin.
Man, that bitch playing, she get the boot. It's the truth, yeah. Why you touch that pint? Put my lean back. Acting like he ran it up for real, boy, that's a kneecap. Heard his snakes in the grass, I got a weed whack. And please don't try to pass that wood, boy, your weed whack. I'm flying, swerving. No wheels, I'm riding dirty. Yerky man, bro, biting 30. Our turn when I slide through Burbank. Are we up there?
Trying to slide through Burbank. Pull up to Pine Park. Man, Pine Park right now, bro. I mean, you can. It's 3:40 a.m. The dispensary is open. It is open. If you want it. If you want it, man. Slide through the Burbank.
I ain't saying shit, gon' let Big Draco tell him. I hit the road, quadruple rap him, K9s ain't gon' smell him. In the club, I made it rain, strippers, they played umbrellas. Brody played the big man,
Quadruple bagged him.
but he ain't Capella.
Get that bong rip on the way. I think so. Pine Park to Maryland win. I heard Maryland's got some fun little gas up there, man. Might have to check out what's good with Maryland. I fuck with that. Is Pine Park only in Texas right now? That's the only physical store location, but we ship to every single state. We ship to every single state. Did you hear that? You can get this. You can get these jars shipped to you. It will be there by Wednesday. If you order right now, it will be there at your doorstep by Wednesday. So let's take a bong rip of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a bong rip of this permanent tangy, shall we? Let's take a bong rip of this Pine Park permanent tangy. Let's get after it. Ooh. Nah, this shit smells absolutely diabolically insane. Damn, this shit looks fucking, bro. Am I tripping right now? Am I tripping right now? The permanent tangy is looking proper. That permanent tangy is looking like some motherfucking tangy, brother. Come on now. Come on now. I ain't never seen no buds like that type shit. That's one of my favorite ones, I can't lie. Smoke that permanent tangy. Probably smells bomb. Nah, it is heavy on the tangy, I can't lie. On the looks, but the smell. The smell is heavy on the tangy as well, but the taste, man, the taste, I think I like it, man. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, that's love right there. What a song. Yachty's a good one. Hey. First off, RP the juice. I paid $9.99 for these tennis shoes. Cuddy clocked in on the block like fuck that 10 to 2. In here lucid dreaming off a double cup of red and shrooms. Bitch, I been broke, at least you know I'm top dog. For that chicken blood, a crossover like hot sauce. Cause I'm getting rock sauce, she blew my socks off. You can when you back in LA? The junkie got some lockjaw. Before I go broke like y'all, I go sell myself. Okay. Fuck y'all, I help myself. Okay. You dig? Shot to pull up just to split your wig. RPG absolutely looks insane. That's one of my favorite ones. Turn a story to a Mr. Pib. All he do is tell stories, he Mr. Fib. We get it back in blood. Toe blood, catch a hat or something. Boy, it's 2025. What the fuck is Sammy? You better attach a button. It get real in the hood that I'm from. Stay blessed. What the fuck is Sammy? You better attach a button. Boy, that's a damn concussion. I need some mud. I need some crud. I need some turp. I need 20s, 50s, 100s. I need shrooms. I need perk. Damn, he's the first one he's one of the first people I ever heard say terps in a song. I'm not gonna lie. There's not many people saying terps in a song. Head crack if I roll another eighth up, boy, that's a damn concussion. Hard. I need some mud, I need some crud, I need some terps. I need 20s, 50s, 100s, I need shrooms, I need perks. Bitch, you know I'm turned to all the fucking way from birth to hearse. We gon' have to grab the rental lot of 6, we burnt out hurts. Tour time, it's a Ben sprinter. All he do is ACT, Ben Stiller. I'm a blue upper, I'm a red spiller. What's the point of that? Not many people talk about shrooms in songs either. Talking big money when that check true. Yeah, I'm 70, but I'm thinking everyone's talking about perks and lean and shit. Put more respect on the perks, on the perks. Evil scientists up in that lab, bitch, I get diabolic. Tell them hoes to get up on that rim, like tell me why the bottles. DSM ending up with the victory, that's highly proper. Mind clear, ski goggles on, look like I go toboggan. Bitch, you know what time it is, like go ahead and throw that bonnet on. If the bag try to grow some legs, gon' grab it by its collar. Let the bag try to grow some legs, gon' end up like LeVar Ball. Yeah, I'm faded, bro. I'm moving in slow motion right now, I can't lie. I can't ride with the Drake, I'm out in cop. Whoops, I'm with blood, I forgot I'm out in bomb. Catch him out in my pop out. That's it, Lord of the Multiverse. Shitty boys, dodge demolition. Shitty boys. Thugs and cyber trucks. We'll never be forever, bitch, you gon' cry for what? Ballin' in my 11s, 010 it was the hyper dunk. I do like that new Pierre song. That new Pierre song's pretty good. How does Pierre just make such hypnotic beats? That's how I would describe him. They're hypnotic. You know what I mean? Benji did drop it now. We listened to a couple songs on it. Let me borrow one nug. Josh, will you give it back? Be honest. Be honest. Hey, damn near 801. Hit up Pine Park, man. Exclamation point Pine Park. Hit it up. Hit it up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. When's the next disposable dropping? Next disposables that we are dropping is June 20th. Mark your calendars, that's 11 days from now. June 20th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we are dropping pens. Hash rosin pens. O2 vape, my favorite hardware, my favorite flavors, my favorite material. In general, it's going to be some of the craziest shit ever. It's going to be some of the craziest shit ever. Of course we can, ASAP King. Of course we deliver to Utah. I got twisted. You live on Twitch too. Indeed we are, man. Indeed we are. And it's going to be it for me though, guys. It's going to be it for me though. Nice little late night stream. Nice little late night stream. That's going to be it for me, man. Y'all are the fucking best. Y'all are the sexiest. I'll see you very soon. Make sure y'all stay safe. Yeah, it's late night. I'm sure you're just going to sleep, but just stay safe, all right? You can smoke a little bit of weed. I'll see you tomorrow. We got a new video. We got a new stream. We got a lot of cool stuff going on. So make sure y'all keep it easy. Make sure y'all take it easy. Okay, stay cool. You know what I mean? I'm faded. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a good one. I love you.
I can't face it. They been plotting for some time, I get censored. This shit don't stop me, they can't top me. Bitch, I'm on top seat, cause all these niggas still copy. Bitch, I'm like King O's. I'm fucking this bitch, she shooting a flick, yeah, with bang bros. That bitch ain't different, she sucking my dick, just like these same hoes. Free bitch running nose, yeah. Free bitch running nose, yeah.
Oh my god, fuck.